What's up, everybody? It is Milux. Today we are gonna be doing a quick live. I might actually have an exam like Friday, so I won't be getting anything out until then. But yeah, today we're gonna use a fun thing I use. We're using my friend Santi's guard jump set with HPIs for stuff like Landers. It's also Rash, so it has a good chance of KO. And if they get the Roskin first or rocks, they are dead. So also got Fire Blast for stuff like Ferrothorn and rocks, because this is more of a suicide lead than anything else. And then just Earthquake just to finish it off. Then we have a Greninja, which it can do damage and stuff, and it's just a standard set. I really like Greninja because it's really fast and it's good. So we have a Specs Keldeo with HP Flying for stuff like Mega Venusaur. And yeah, nothing too new over here. We have Scarflando with enough speed to outspeed Manectric, because that's the highest speed thing, or other than like the things that are not OU, like the bug thing and Ninja, and the other one. I forgot his name. We have Mega Venusaur with speed to speed creep stuff that likes to speed creep with Synthesis, Dodge Bond, Giga Drain, HP Fire. Again, nothing really new. And at the end we have CM Fable with Magic Guard and Thunderbolt over Flamethrower, just to hit stuff like Heat Train. And yeah, I got a challenge match there, but yeah, we're using it. I just named it like that so I wouldn't miss it, because I have so many teams I need to like rename it all. But yeah, we got one. We just say U2 to this Paul, and he's looking like he's either leading with Furrow or Lando. So I can just lead with Garchomp and go right for the HPIs. He does outspeed me though, so yeah, there is that. But he gets to knock me out, so I guess not that good of a start. But we still have some good mons over here. Switching to Furrow is obvious, but it doesn't really have too much to take. I think I should Hydro, just in case he goes into somewhere, but I've been still my safe play, as the other team can miss. And this thing, it's definitely a solid base. Unfortunately for him, I do get the freeze. Not really my fault or anything I could do about it. So I'm just gonna go for the Grass Knot. I was expecting this Azumarill to come in, so I should have just went for the Grass Knot there. But yeah, he is going to stay frozen. I think he's gonna go into Furrow now, if anything. So it's a good thing that I get this froze, because now Keldeo does have a little bit more space to work with. So we're gonna go for the Ice Beam. I'm expecting the Ferrothorn to come in, as he does indeed, and he can't really touch my Mega Venusaur. So I'm just gonna switch it in and have fun. So the switch into the I think Landorus is gonna come in, so I could double, but I don't know. He's gonna go for a Sludge Bomb here. Let's see, stays E. Okay, he goes for the Thunder Wave. I don't really agree with that play though, but it's whatever. Okay there, buddy. If you want to stay in, you can do it, but can we please be more mature about this? So goes into Charizard. He will outspeed my Landorus, but it's still a solid switch, as I do get the Intimidate off, and I was expecting him to be X, as he goes for the better play, which is the Will-O-Wisp. Kind of was expecting it, but then again, it doesn't really matter that much. So he's gonna go into my Keldeo, and he doesn't really have too much to take a Sacred Sword anymore. other than the Zapdos. But I don't want him staying in again and going for a Thunder Wave. So last time didn't really work out, as he made a bad play in my opinion. But you know, work out for him, I guess. And yep, that's just what it happens. He stays in again. Doesn't really want to switch out, and yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. So deciding to Landers now. Don't really agree with this play though. He's most likely gonna go for the Psychic if anything. But I'm just gonna sack Lando because I don't need it at this point. And if he rocks Polyjuice, he rocks Polyjuice. So he does end up going for the Earth Power. Do not really agree, like I said, and he's gonna go for the Stone Edge here, as I will get some big damage into something as he goes into Zapdos, and that cannot take two, and nothing can take a Stone Edge. So he's gonna go for it, and maybe I get a high roll, but I end up missing, which is very unfortunate for me, but nothing I could really do about it. So he's gonna go into Clef. I guess it's really not much else I could do. This is gonna go into Lando. I am physically defensive, so I'm not sure how much will this do. I'm just gonna Soft Boil, as he does rebuild this Sludge, but it doesn't do that much though, so he can poison me. It won't really matter at all anyway, so there's that, as I'm going to be able to Calm Mind here, eat up the next one, and you know, just Soft Boil, just to get in a better position. So Soft Boil once again. As long as he doesn't crit me, I will be alright. And yeah, looks like I can live and just go for a because these rolls are 42 there, so I will be getting my leftovers after, so I think I can just go for a Moonblast here. That will be the better play in my opinion, at least. So and yeah, that does a lot. This Landior doesn't really bothers me that much though, so he does get a high roll there, does not knock me out thanks to the leftovers. These rolls are really not on his favor, so yeah, just gonna keep Soft Boiling up until I feel like it. I think one more would be efficient, as now I can just go for a Moonblast. I want to knock this thing out and you know, be at a good amount of health. And yeah, so he goes into Charizard. Don't really agree with this though, because I don't know. I don't think he can knock me out, because okay, he does knock me out. Alright, buddy. Got you, I got you. But yeah, I do have this. I don't know what kind of set is he running. I'm interested. But just gonna go for the Hydro Pump. I do end up hitting, doesn't knock it out. I'm really like, what set are you? Anyways, I'm just gonna go into Keldeo and click Scald, as he goes into Azumarill, which you know, I get to thaw it out, but doesn't really matter. He goes with Aqua Jet. Don't really agree with that play though, but yeah. As he's gonna go into Zapdos, probably just going to click the Volt Switch. If he has extra sensory, it doesn't like he won't anyway. So yeah, he's gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Right here, I could Synthesis, you know, expecting something. But I think he's gonna to switch. Okay, he's gonna go. Of course, this man is like godlike when it comes to high rolls and shit. So he does get a crit on me. He's probably gonna get the para now and kill me off. And you know, there's nothing that I could potentially do about it. But no, he just gets to knock me out, and now I'm forced into my Keldeo and take Hydro Pump, which is really shitty. This man is like the god. Everything just goes well for him, but you know, that's just Pokemon. He's gonna go into Greninja, probably has HP Grass. He didn't reveal Extra Sensory, like I said. So he goes for the Shadow Sing, okay. And of course, I end up missing. Like, that's just something it would happen in this match, but I guess I can't complain, but oh my lord, can you not? Keldeo, please. Thank you. Of course he's Focus Sash though. Of course. The one item that would help him. Oh my lord. That. And this is why I don't ladder lately. This is why I don't play Pokemon lately. Go figure, man. Come on. What the hell was that? That was the most weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I'm really pissed about that. Are you kidding me? Whatever. He's gonna play it out. Lead Garchomp, go for the Style Rocks. Of course, it's in this Scarf HP Grass. It's really, yeah, he has a Scarf. HP Ice, sorry. And he's gonna go into my Keldeo, as he's most likely gonna go out into his Azumarill. So what I can do is just go out into my Venusaur, and I am getting correct displays here, which is really nice. Ferrothorn can be a switch, but the Charizard could also, so I don't know. He's gonna go for HP Fire though, as he goes out into Mew, and Mew's fine. He's probably just gonna go for the Fog, and I can go into Guards because of his max speed. He will outspeed me, so I don't want I don't want anything to do with him. So he's gonna go into my Greninja, as he does go for the Defog. That's fine though. I will be able to get off a tag, and doesn't really have a switch. I think that the Azumarill is more offensive, because these two seems to be the defensive, the Ferrothorn and Mew, as he does go into Azum. And last time did 40, and that was a assault vested one, so I think this should be able to KO, and it is. So as it goes down, and yeah, that is looking like a Scarf Keldeo, though I'm not worried because I do have Venusaur. As he goes out into the Rolling Heat, he's gonna go into Garchomp, try to get on my rocks again. He is going for the fire attack though, because I am a grass type now. Let's see. He does try to go for the Volt Switch. Really bad play, in my opinion, at least. So I will be able to get out my rocks. He goes out into Pharaoh, so let's just show him off. I get to show it off, at least. So now he's either protecting and going into Mew, so I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake, because I'm gonna die anyways, so there is no point, as I was expecting this Mew to be especially defensive. So I do enough damage to the point where I can knock him out with a Ice Beam question mark. Yeah. No, he won't knock it out. Let me call it real quick. KO on this. He does switch out though. I don't get the life for recoil, so that's nice. Just gonna go into Pharaoh, into my Mega Venusaur. There we go. As he goes for the Thunder Wave, every single Ferrothorn is being packed in Thunder Wave. And I think he might just go out into me, so I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb since he cannot touch me. Please break through. Okay, God, thank you. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm so happy. He does go into Rotom Hit though. I think he might Volt Switch here. My best play would be to go for a Synthesis, I think, just in case he overheats. And yeah, I'm able to eat that up, go for a Synthesis, be back to full. And now I'm thinking that he is gonna go into Ferrothorn, so I'm just gonna HP Fire. I don't see the reason to go for another overheat after seeing that damage. And he does go into Ferrothorn. I do catch it on the switch, so that's really nice. And now I'm just gonna Giga Drain, just in case he wants to switch out, but he goes for the Star Rocks. I don't really care, he has a Rocky Helmet, so I'm just gonna go for his Sludge Bomb, because I think if he is gonna switch out, he's gonna do it this turn, as he does go into Charizard. And I don't know what happened there, but apparently my Venusaur did not listen to me or something. I think think about it because what happened is worse. Please, Venusaur, thank you, buddy. So yeah, looking good, looking pretty good today. Not really though. 4 feats. That feels great. So he's gonna go for another one. This man's having a Mandibles. I wish I have a Dragon Draco Meteor on my thing, but he leads Mamo. This is looking Rocks, and this is looking Life Orb or Sash. Don't really have too much other than Venusaur and Clefable, actually. But he's gonna try to... Rocks don't really help me too much, as he ends up missing his Choice's Scarf. That really sucks for him though, so gonna take advantage out of it. I don't care, man, I'm taking advantage. So goes out into his Venusaur. This HP Flying is not going to be able to knock this thing out, so I'm just gonna go back into my Garchomp, because it does seem like a better play to me. So just gonna get all my rocks now as he goes out into his Mandibuzz. These both do the same damage, but I think that I gonna go into this. Yeah. So he does now have the switch into his Heatran, which I kind of want to predict and go back into my Garchomp. So I'm gonna do it, as apparently he goes for the taunt. That's all right. Yeah, I don't mind it, buddy. But yeah, the fact that I do have a Thunderbolt over Flamethrower is gonna be good against this dude. So just gonna need to catch that Venusaur on a attack. So just gonna stay in, and he goes into Heatran. What? What kind of play in the God's sake was that? But he's out into Latios now. Probably gonna hit me with a Draco Meteor. So I can say I don't really need rocks, so he might just go for a summon. Actually, it's dumb. Just gonna go into Clef. It is the safer play to me, as apparently the cancel button has saved me today. So I'm just gonna try to get up my rocks. I think he's going to Sucker Punch. I don't really care that much though, as he reveals to his Scarf too. If he's like entire team Scarf barring these two, I don't really get it. But he's gonna go into Venusaur and click that Mega Evolve now, and go for a Giga Drain, as he does go into Heatran this time. That's fine though. He does have the leftovers. He's probably going to set up rocks if anything. So I do want to get the switch into my crazy frog here. And I want to click. I want to click extra sensor. I'm not lying at all. He's going out into Venusaur. We all know this. Come on, guys. So he does end up going out into his Venusaur. I do catch him off with the extra sensory. So yeah, that's I'm feeling good with myself. So he does have stuff to take extra sensory. That's a thing. So just gonna go for it. Actually, I'm a psychic type. He won't knock me out. Oh well, there it is. Thank you, cancel button once again. But now he's on Bishar's spot. He's going to pursue me, and that is going to be a problem potentially. But I'm just gonna try to go into Keldeo as he does go for the pursuit. Doesn't really matter though, because I can just go to Keldeo and click Skull, or I could go out into Landers. But I think in Keldeo it is the best play for me. So I'm gonna go into Keldeo and click the Skull. He doesn't have his Venusaur anymore, so the Latios is going to take a ton of damage if he decides to come in, which he does actually. So he takes 31 on the switch. I do have Clef, no reason not to go into Clef, and he is Life 4. So right now I'm just going to go for Soft Boil, so I want to be at much possible health as possible as I can. So that was kind of redundant there, but he goes for the roar, which is good, but ends up roaring me out into this, which I don't really want to be in. He's gonna go into Clef as he roars again, and this is good. This is good. So he's gonna go for a U-turn as he's probably going to stay in and roar. If I know these players, and there it is. So he's gonna go into Clef to not take Star Rocks, and he does end up roaring. So I'm back into Keldeo. I can click Skull once again. I am Spec, so something's gonna die. That Latios will die after burn and the rocks. So, and I will get a goddamn burn. So Mandibus is not a switch into Specs Keldeo. Not as far as I knew, at least. So I am able to knock him out with the second one, which is nice. He does have Latios, Big O's, which I have my Fable still at full, still chilling at full there. So yeah, looking nice, looking pretty goddamn good. He goes into Memo. This is the big problem to my thing, so I will be happy to knock it out. So I know this will let him spam Iron Head at the end, but I'm not really too worried about it, as all I need pretty much is a free switch into my Landers, which I will get on the following turn. So he's gonna go for the Thunderbolt, try to get some damage into this Heat Train. He thinks he walls me. However, I haven't revealed Thunderbolt yet, so he's still kind of. Of course that happens. I hate this game. I hate it so much. Anyways, I'm just gonna go for the Soft Boil. Does have the chance of flinching, so I'm gonna go for it. Nice. Don't get it, and that's pretty much game. Seeing as Lane DeRose can win the game. He will be able to knock me out from this range though. So yeah, these battles are taking way too long, but yeah, I don't really care if he gets to knock me out. I'm going to just let him do that, and right here I just need to really just go for the U-turn. Pretty sure that we'll be able to knock him out. If not, I do have Keldeo which is a pretty good Death Adder. And if he switches out into Heatran, like he does right now, he's just giving me the free switch to let my Keldeo get out one last hit into the Latios. So that's pretty much gonna be the game, because there is no way he's winning. But yeah, that crate was really unfortunate. Good thing I did Softball though, so Latios not gonna appreciate a Sacred Sword, as he is not gaining that much health, and yeah, so he's gonna keep going for it. There is that chance of me getting a crit, which obviously would not happen, but you know, it can always happen. So he's gonna keep going for it. So nothing really much to see, really. Like this is gonna be me doing this till I decide to switch, which is right now. And click knockoff. Yeah, I'm adamant, so we'll be able to knock it out. And that's the game. So can you hurry up and make your moves? Sorry for cutting out there, but just gonna sack my Venusaur here. If he has sub, I can break it with Keldeo and end up killing him. Can you get a burn or something? Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys, as the battle will end now. So hope you guys like it, and I see you guys for more next time. Peace out.